we're gonna we're gonna do an island tour, but first let's see if this works. Yes. Perfect. That'll help immensely with what I'm trying to do. Alright guys, Master Gav here. So, before I release videos of like tips and tricks, a few bits of information here and there, etc., I decided to do a tour of my island. Since I haven't really done a tour, as in like a recording, of course, I haven't recorded a tour in over like a month and a half. So me uploading the previous tours would just be pointless. So here it is. This is the spawn, and right above the spawn is my storage facility. And this is what it looks like from above a little bit. So as you head out of the spawn, you're greeted with this field covered with chests a little bit. It's still a work in progress out here. This is the automated furnace station that I have. It's small, but it gets the job done. Smelts food and stone and whatnot. Oh, hi there, creeper. What are you doing here? Thanks, I guess. This is the first cobblestone machine. I'll just leave a link. And actually, I'll leave 2 links in the description. And yeah, you could just click on the screen if I can put an annotation. And yeah, let's go. So here's the second cobblestone machine that I have. It is more efficient than the first one. It doesn't break down as often. Oh, would you look at that? An ancient room. Anyways, this machine is, if it doesn't create as much stone in total as that one, but it doesn't break down, and it works pretty well. It also has a cool light up system to show when the stone gets pushed down, etc. So up this ladder is the system in which creates the stone. So a pulse signal comes from the light system that's at the wall back of the machine. That pulse goes up the wall, then travels along here to push the pistons down. And this one is on a separate loop. This one has its own timer to push the stone out, so they're both not in sync. This prevents the server from like cutting the redstone up over and over and making the machine break more often. And as you can see here, it already created all the stone it needs. And yeah, so the light pulses up, etc. And the wiring of the first machine, this one, is in the linked video, so you know you could look at the 2 videos that I linked down there. Now in here is the pitiful ore room that I have. I am tempted to just remove the gold and the diamond and just make this as emerald, make just a flat bed of emerald or something. But, you know, it gets the job done. It gets you some emeralds that you need. Down here is a bigger version, but this is just for terrible ores like the small amount of gold or coal ores and whatnot. It's just for challenges. If I have to mine like 250 coal for my challenge. You gotta get out of my room, you little monsters, you. So, yeah. That is all that I have to show on the left side, so let's go back to the spawn. So I showed you those 2 machines. And then over here is the animal farm, which it's not really that good of a farm. It doesn't auto-kill them or anything, but, you know, I got meat for days. Never run out of food. Over here are the tree farms. To the left is the jungle tree farm, and to the right is the oak tree farm. Each row contains 64 saplings worth of trees, so 64 trees each row. So, you know, that's a lot of trees to chop down whenever I want to. Over here is the farm. This is the normal farm. Usually carrots are planted here. They're the melons and the pumpkins. And then down here is the netherwart version of the farm. This building is still not complete. It needs glass for the windows. And if you go down one more level, it's just an incomplete one because soul sand is expensive. Really expensive. Anyways, over here we have the cocoa bean farm. And there's just a lot of cocoa beans, you know. Multiple rows of it on both sides. And then down here is the cocoa bean storage facility for all your chocolatey goodness pleasures. Yeah. Let's go with that. Anyways, over here is a work in progress. I still haven't built the foundation. I mean, I guess this is the foundation, but I haven't built anything here yet. And then if you go along this path, this is the Enderman trap room. So there are spawners of Enderman and Witch and Zombie, if I remember correctly. There it is. So this building is designed with Enderman in mind, so they can't escape or move for that matter. I'm surprised that no Enderman has spawned yet. Usually an Enderman spawns in like 10 seconds or something. Weird. There he is. So yeah, no matter how many times you hit them, they won't teleport away or anything. It's nice and all. Give me some ender pearls. Yeah. So now that I showed you everything to the right, and the tree farm, and the machines, and I showed you the storage room, over here is the pool. I sit here, I fish with my fishing rods, and there's the sugarcane farm. It surrounds the pool, gives it a good look when you fish. It used to be a swimming pool, which is why it's a lot deeper, but when fishing was released, I just converted the swimming pool into a fishing pool. Doesn't look that great. I'm tempted to just change the outside of the pool so I can keep it a normal pool. But the way chumming works, you sort of have to have a 1 block deep pool. It's a weird system. I hope they change the chumming system so you only have to throw the meat in the water to start it or something. And the final thing to show, I suppose, is the floor above. So even though you see that Enderman and the zombie and the witch is spawning over there, up here I have the other spawners. Now the zombie's supposed to be here, but I haven't built it yet, so when I do build it I'll move the zombie spawner here. But over here is a working skeleton one, and over here is a working blaze one. And I'm tempted... Oh, hello there. Yoink. Thank you very much. 3 of them. Not bad. So, yeah. Over here, I'm tempted to make the witch spawning one, because witches are very useful. And I mean really useful, and I need to start buying more of them. I need all that arcane dust, you know what I mean? And, yeah. That is the island tour. I hope the island looks good for some people. I hope you enjoy the tour. This video wasn't really made with entertainment in mind. This is just so you could see exactly what I'm working with in terms of like my island, the machines that I have for making money, whether it be the Enderman one, the Netherwart farm, or cobblestone for mining up rare things like this ancient rune. Or the fishing. I guess you can make money off of fishing if you're lucky. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in a very soon next video. My next video will be a tip that many Skybounds players should learn. I'll just leave that hint there. Have a good one.